What is your English level? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Let's test your English level. I'm going to be asking you 30 questions, 10 for beginner level, 10 for intermediate level, and 10 for advanced level. Starting with beginner level A. Which sentence is correct? Sarah have a very big house. Sarah has a very big house. Or Sarah has very big house. Sarah has a very big house is the correct sentence. Which sentence is correct? I don't like cheese. I doesn't like cheese. I not like cheese. I don't like cheese is the correct sentence. Which sentence is correct? She goes to the office in taxi. She goes to the office by taxi. Or she goes to the office by our taxi. She goes to the office by taxi is the correct sentence. Which sentence is correct? She live in France. She is live in France. Or she lives in France. She lives in France is the correct sentence. Which sentence is correct? He can't swim. He not can swim. Or he doesn't can swim. He can't swim is the correct sentence. Which sentence is correct? Do you going to London next week? Are you going to London next week? Or are you going in London next week? Are you going to London next week is the correct sentence. Which sentence is correct? There is a water in the glass. There is some water in the glass. Or there is many water in the glass. There is some water in the glass is the correct option. Which sentence is correct? Do you work yesterday? Are you worked yesterday? Or did you work yesterday? Did you work yesterday is the correct option. Which sentence is correct? How she makes an apple cake? Does she make an apple cake how? Or how does she make an apple cake? How does she make an apple cake is the right option. Which sentence is correct? I enjoy to watch Netflix. I enjoy watching Netflix. Or I enjoy watch Netflix. I enjoy watching Netflix is the right option. Very well done. Now, if you have answered 8 plus questions correctly, you are not at the beginner level. But if you have answered less than 8 questions correctly, you are at the beginner level. Moving towards the intermediate level B. Which sentence is correct? I haven't seen Mary last night. I didn't see Mary last night. Or I didn't saw Mary last night. I didn't see Mary last night is the right option. Which sentence is correct? Did you bought the tickets? You have bought the tickets. Or have you bought the tickets? Have you bought the tickets is the right answer. Which sentence is correct? She has never been to Australia. She has never gone to Australia, or she never went to Australia. She has never been to Australia is the correct option. Which sentence is correct? He did many mistakes in his test. He made many mistakes in his test, or he has done many mistakes in his test. He made many mistakes in his test is the right answer. Which sentence is correct? Your progress in English depends on many factors, depends by many factors, or depends of many factors. Depends on many factors. Which sentence is correct? If I will see Mary tomorrow, I tell her about it. If I see Mary tomorrow, I will tell her about it. Or if I see Mary tomorrow, I would told her about it. If I see Mary tomorrow, I will tell her about it. Which sentence is correct? If I were you, I learned English better. If I was you, I would learn English better. Or if I were you, I would learn English better. If I were you, I would Learn English better. Which sentence is correct? They called out the trip because Mike was sick. They called off the trip because Mike was sick. They called for the trip because Mike was sick. They called off the trip because Mike was sick. Which sentence is correct? When he was a child, he used to play chess. He got used to play chess, or he was used to play chess. He used to play chess. Which sentence is correct? I was angry because I had waited for him all day. I had been waiting for him all day, or I was waiting for him all day. I had been waiting for him all day. Very well done. If you have answered 8 plus questions correctly, you're not at intermediate level. But if you have answered less than 8 questions correctly, you are at intermediate level. Now moving towards advanced level C. Fill in the missing word. I dash get in through the window. Could to, managed to, or was able to. Managed to. Fill in the missing word. Your papers are on the floor. Why don't you pick up them, pick them, or pick them up? Pick them up. Fill in the missing word. We were really dash with the weather. Disappoint, disappointed, or disappointing. Disappointed. Which sentence is correct? Do you think we will finish our project in time? I don't suppose not. I suppose not. Or I don't so suppose. I suppose not. Which sentence is correct? The painting was sold for $3,000. The painting sold for $3,000 or the painting was being sold for $3,000. The painting was being sold for $3,000. Which one is correct? He had his car when he passed his driving test, since he passed his driving test, or as he passed his driving test. Since he passed his driving test. Fill in the missing word. The directions my friend gave us were dash, so we were able to find his house easily. Straightforward, coordinated, or essential. Straightforward. Fill in the missing word. One of Mike's dash is his writing skills. He writes very clearly and professionally. Drawbacks, assets, or acquaintances. Assets. Fill in the missing word. I heard a dash outside, so I went to the window. I saw four men in the street arguing. Burial, commotion, or coincidence. Commotion. Which sentence is correct? I haven't seen Mary last night. I didn't see Mary last night, or I didn't saw Mary last night. I didn't see Mary last night. Very well done. Now do let me know in the comment section that how many questions did you answer correctly and at which level you are, beginner, intermediate or advanced.